Hi, welcome everyone. Good afternoon. How are we doing?
Good.
Good? Okay, my name is Charlene and I am your host, and these are my two co-hosts, and I'll allow them to introduce themselves.
And I'm Dorothy Vernon Brown, and I am a phenomenal woman.
And I'm Phyllis Nagel, and I am a phenomenal woman.
Welcome to Let's Chat. This is where we chat with you, you chat with us, and we have a little fun in the mix. How is that? So I'd like to first of all acknowledge my co-producer who is not well, so we're praying for her. She had some surgery this past week, and I'd like to ask God's blessing on her healing, and we ask that we collectively pray for her. Her name is Patricia Carnegie. She isn't here with us today, but we're sending up prayers for her. So Pat, we have you in our prayers. We're also, at this point, we'd also like to chat with you a little bit. I know you did some changes. You made some changes for your New Year's. Everybody, Happy New Year is still in order, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes, Happy New Year. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we asked you at the beginning of the show to share with us your changes for this year. And we're going to get back to them. We're not going to do them right now. So if anybody hasn't done so, take a paper, write your changes for this year. We want to know the things you want to change and the things you want to stop doing. Phyllis was saying they're kind of the same, but in a sense, they're a little different. What do you think, Phyllis?
Yeah, I guess they could be a little different. It's
Yeah?
just how you look at it.
That's how you look at it. All right, so this is our little chit-chat time. So Dorothy, what's happening in the new year?
Okay, what I want to change, you want to talk that?
No, I just want to know what's happening with you. I'm getting up in your business.
You're getting up in my business.
Yes.
That's great.
What's happening with you?
A lot.
Okay.
My new year has been off to a really great start with my business, and I've one more new client on the horizon. So I have about 3 projects on the go for the new year. So that's really exciting, and I'm really excited about 2017.
All right. What about you, Phyllis?
Well, it's off with a bang. I don't know about you, but I don't know where January went.
Can you believe today's the 28th? I'm
Yeah,
like, what
it
happened?
is,
Last
it
week
is.
was the 1st.
Right.
Well, so it
exactly.
seems.
But anyway, my year is off to a bang as well. I have lots of things in the works, travel, some spiritual retreats, and new clients, and just working to really enjoy every day, because our days are going so quickly. I think that if we don't enjoy the moment and just be here, right now, then we're going to miss our life.
Well, for me, I guess you want to know, right? You want to know?
Of course.
I don't know. I just feel excited about the unknown. For me, it's almost like, okay, so what's next? Bring it on. I mean, I've had so much CRA, you know how to spell it, in the last year that I was just so happy to welcome 2017. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm open. I've asked the universe to just send blessings. But I feel that this is the year that I'm going to haul in. I think my ship is coming in. And I've always felt that the reason why my ship is taking so long, because it's loaded. So, when things are loaded, it's slower. But today we really wanted to talk about changes, because, wow, changes. What about what's happening in our world? What do you think? Oh my goodness, it's kind of crazy, Dorothy.
It's crazy, and it's also good, right? Let's have the balance as well.
Oh yes.
So there are many good things that are happening around us. Many people are succeeding, are having their own epiphanies, having their own changes, and there are many crazy things that are happening on the world stage locally. So I like the balance of.
And overseas in the U.S.
Oh my goodness! Oh, that's an entire universe unto itself.
Yes. As a matter of fact, I was listening to 99.1. I don't even know what that channel is. I just started listening to them on the radio, and they were talking about how the U.S. impacts us Canadians, and everything. Our newspaper, our news at the forefront of our news is the U.S. news, because there's so much stuff happening there, so much shizzle happening in the U.S. So I just feel that it's a very important time in the lives of humans. It's lots of changes, good changes, and unfortunately some that we don't welcome, and we all know what that is. We decided and we made a vow not to bring up a certain name in our conversations, but it seems to be just dominating the cyber world, social media. But I don't want to call that name because I've now officially considered that name a dirty word. So I'm not going to call that name. So, Phyllis?
Yeah, change. I mean, life is ever changing. And I think that what I've learned in life is that if you can always follow your heart, always lead from the heart, and come from a loving place, a place that how you would treat yourself, and that's how you would treat others. And sometimes, as I've learned in my life, that, we don't always treat ourselves the best. But I think that that's going to be my change this year, is to really be true to me. And so I encourage you to do that as well, is to really be true to yourself and follow your heart and always check in and make sure that what's going on inside of you feels good. Because if it doesn't feel good, you got to check on it.
Yes. All right, so anything we're celebrating? This is our time when we talk about celebration chat. I think Debbie's celebrating something. Debbie, I'm talking on you.
Oh, yes.
I'm calling you out.
I'm celebrating the birth of my second grandchild.
Wow.
His name is Matteo, and he's actually 3 days old today.
Yay!
He's
Yes.
so cute.
Yes. Of course, you're a grandmother and you're impartial, right? Yeah. Okay. Anybody else celebrating anything? What are we celebrating?
Well, mine.
Just being alive. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you
Oh,
with
yeah.
that. Every day I get up, it's a celebration.
It is, it
Yeah, you don't
is.
need anything big. I mean, a grandson is huge, Debbie, so we're not taking it away from you. But just being alive, just getting up and, occasionally, like I've said often, I get up and sometimes things are creaking,
Yeah.
And, I have to catch myself and then, stretch. Well, Ryan is going to tell us how to get rid of those creaks in a minute. Right, so anything we're grateful for? This is our gratitude chat time. Anything we're grateful for? So we were celebrating life. What else? Is there anything in particular you're grateful for that you want to share? What about you, Dorothy?
So mine is a double whammy: gratitude and grateful. That and mine is premature, but at the end, in the middle of this month, I'm celebrating 25 years of marriage.
Woo!
And
Wow.
when they talk about for better, for worse, for richer, for poor, in sickness and in health, that's what I have experienced in my marriage. And I
Yes.
really do have an extremely good partner. So I am really, really grateful for that. And lots of gratitude. And I'm just celebrating that.
You're going to have to give me the formula for that.
I will. I'm going to bottle it.
I hope you won't charge me too much. Okay, Phyllis?
So what am I celebrating?
No, what are you grateful for?
What am I
We
grateful
celebrated
for?
earlier.
Oh, okay. Focus. I'm just grateful for being here, and I'm grateful to Charlene for this show, because it's really, I think we're really targeting what is necessary for our world today, and that is for people to, come together and bring out the best in everyone, as well as, ourselves, because none of us have arrived. We're all on a journey. So I think it's being grateful for today and for each and every one of you sitting in the seats. So thank you for being here.
Yes, and I'm grateful to you and all of you. Every day is a day to be grateful for me. It's a day to celebrate. It's a day to be grateful. I mean, I really have lots of problems you don't want to hear because you're not going to have any time to listen to me. So I better be grateful, right? I'm even grateful for the problems because they've allowed me to grow. They've allowed me to grow.
You're our greatest teachers.
Yes, yes.
They are our greatest teachers.
Yes,
And
yes.
I, as you talk about that, Charlene, I think when the challenges come or the problems or the issues, I think we should embrace them in the best possible way, because when you come out at the end, you come out as a better person. You come out as your best self at that point.
Yes.
So for some of us who are very fearful of the problems or issues or life's challenges, some are very, very, very tough. There's no question about it. But when we make it on the other side, let's be grateful that we have learned something from it that has propelled us to be a better person, and a better human being, and to show up as our best self at that particular point in time.